Hey guys, this is Laura with Dot Esports, and today we have G2 Mickey with us. Wow, I really thought for a second that maybe you guys were really looking to face Fnatic early and just knock them out of the competition, in the lower bracket, but it seems like you guys managed to pull it through. How are you feeling after beating Schalke after this like banger of a series?
Yeah, it was definitely the plan that we wanted to go get Fnatic before they get knocked out themselves. But then after being like 2-2, we're kind of like, actually kind of sucks to lose, so might as well win, you know. We made it like close just to give them a little bit of hope.
So fucking close.
But yeah, I mean, overall, the series was like, for me, pretty bad. I think, yeah, it's been bad overall. Maybe the second game I was fine, but everything else was pretty pathetic. As a team, we played all right, I guess. There was definitely a lot of individual mistakes throughout the whole game, but it was same for Schalke. And I mean, game three, I think it was individual mistake on GrabbZ. No, I mean, we just like went for like a not optimal draft because we had like just a lot of AP damage topside, and then they had 3 Mercs in their topside, and then we couldn't really play there. And then bot side we weren't pushing either, so it was just a rough game from start to finish. Even though I was kind of close at the end, but yeah.
That's fair. You were preparing to face a Limit, who honestly is a pretty decent support. What was your thought process like?
Well, I kind of knew he was gonna go for like either Alistar or Rel. That's like kind of his most played champions. So I was ready to play stuff like GrabbZ or even I mean the Braum was kind of a improvisation because we wanted to go for Ashe, and Ashe is pretty good with Braum. But yeah, I was kind of just playing GrabbZ, and yeah, that turned out to be the matchup. Actually, it was only 2 games. One game is Rel against GrabbZ. But yeah, we kind of knew what to expect. I think annoying part about them having Alistar was just like having really fast engage, which caught us off guard in the game 4. Otherwise, the game could have been really free. And it was kind of annoying with Orianna as well. So we just kind of decided to remove it in the last game because if Alistar gets through lane phase, like kind of even, he's usually stronger than most supports. And yeah, he was also playing it well. So yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Yep. Okay. Schalke found their momentum on the third game, and what happened for them to actually be able to punish you guys in your mistakes, and how did they take advantage of their compositions the most, I guess?
Um. Well, I guess I'm not sure if they got any kills early on, but I do remember they got Mercs on Hecarim first item, and then Mercs on Orianna, and then I took. We couldn't really fight topside, but we got some kills on Sivir early, so at least Sivir were kind of strong. But then we decided to fight without Sivir, like topside, and they were just good at capitalizing on that and playing away from Sivir. And then after they got a bit ahead, it was kind of hard to play because Sivir needs a lot of time to scale, and he was the only one doing damage. So yeah, I mean, I guess they capitalized on us playing draft bad by playing topside.
That's fair. All right, let's talk about the last game then. The Seraphine plus Tanks composition. How does it manage to pull through during the late game?
Well, I guess Seraphine's W when she has her passive, so it doubles, is like just kind of OP because the more people around her, the bigger the heal is. I think that's how
Hmm.
it works. So I was just like, we just group as 5, and then Seraphine presses her W, and then we run in, and then we have like 500 shield or something, and a heal after, and she gets all her notes or whatever, and then we just don't really take much damage. And then after that is over, we just wait for the cooldown, do it again. I think Rex is really good at like calling how to wait for his W to be up, and then we just played with that. And yeah, the game was pretty straightforward. My only job in this game was just to try to ult their carries away because Rail, whenever she jumps in, she's gonna die unless their carries kill us while she's jumping in. So if I ult him away, then we're gonna win fights. And yeah, I mean, it kind of worked, even though I was kind of hinting it. Like my Gragas gameplay was like a bit bad, but it'll get better for next time.
You guys won in the end, and that's what matters, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so moving on to the upcoming games, and I guess even if you could pick someone to face in finals, who would it be?
Well, I guess for the next game, I guess we play probably Rogue or Mad. I assume it's gonna be Rogue. And then in the final, I would like to face, well, Fnatic if they make it. But other than Fnatic, Mad Lions, because they were like a bit brave on Twitter. Like Karzi was like saying, "Hey
A
guys, go
bit
pick
brave.
us." He was like really brave. So then if he gets knocked out by Rogue, then hopefully he makes it to loser bracket and then meets us in the final. So then at least we can shut them up there. Otherwise, yeah. Otherwise, he can run his mouth.
Run his mouth. All right. And my last question to you: who is the biggest enemy of G2 right now? Is it GrabbZ and his drafts, or is it Rogue?
Probably grabs. I mean, I guess Rogue is really good, and I mean even Mad Lions I think are a good team. So I'm not actually sure who's gonna win tomorrow. I think maybe Rogue is a bit better, but we'll see. But yeah, I feel like if we find a good draft with the grabs, then we can win all the games. So yeah.
Well, I really hope you do. All right.
I hope so too.
Thank you, Mickey.
Thank you.